Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. As per the usual, I am Cowboy S. Cowboy. Greetings and salutations, and welcome back. As you can see, we are back at the unboxing table and displaying one of our more recent builds. We're due for a sponsorship for the Saber Strong TSL event in Tennessee coming up in a couple weeks. And the Emporium was asked to build some stuff for them. So we're just showing that off and stuff like that. But we know you're not here for that. But what we do have today is more Magic the Gathering unboxings. We saw earlier that we had some Secrets of Strixhaven, and it turns out we pulled about $30 worth of rares. So, but I got a treat today because as I was filming earlier, I had a couple packages come to the door, and it turns out we have Ice Age booster packs that we're going to unbox these. And we had an extra Secrets of Strixhaven left over from the first pack, so we're going to do unboxing those today. Now this booster pack, I've actually never bought a Ice Age booster pack, so it's very interesting to look at it. But for you that are following most of the channel, most of my Magic related content, we are in the process of collecting or doing complete series of Magic sets. And currently we're working on an Ice Age, Alliance, Stronghold, Fallen Empire, and several others. So currently with the Ice Age setup out of our group pools and so on and so forth, we only have, I think, 89 cards left that we're in need of to actually pull, have the complete set of Ice Age. So, without further ado, let's get into it. How we're going to do it, we're going to do an Ice Age, then we're going to do a Strixhaven, and then we'll do the other Ice Age. So we just get that thing out of the way. So, if you're enjoying the videos, please give them a like, and if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. Very interesting artwork. And these were all the black border versions of it too, so it's really interesting to see and to open up some 20 or 30 old packs. So first up we have Ashen Ghoul, 4-drop, 3/1, 3 colorless, 1 black, Summon Ghoul. Ashen Ghoul comes in, can attack this turn, it comes into play. So it has immune to summoning sickness. Play a black, return Ashen Ghoul to play under your control, uses the ability only at the end of your upkeep and only if Ashen Ghoul is in your graveyard with at least 3 creature cards above it. Now, it's going to be hard because I don't, this is the sets where they didn't have the color coding system, so it's just the symbol, so we're going to see where we go with it. So, next up we have Drift of the Dead, 4-drop, 3 colorless, 1 black, Summon Wall. Drift of the Dead has power and toughness equal to the number of snow-covered lands you control, which makes sense for being the Ice Age deck. Next up, we have the Sunstone, 3-drop artifact, 3 colorless. Pay 2 colorless, sack a snow-covered land to have all creatures deal no damage in combat this turn. Next up, we have Illusionary Presence, 3-drop, Summon Illusion, 1 colorless, 2 blue, commutative upkeep of a blue. During your upkeep, Illusionary Presence gains a land walk ability of your choice until end of turn. For those of you not familiar with land walk, because it's ancient, that gives a certain, allows people to be unblockable depending on what type of land you have. So, for example, if you have control an island, and I have an Island Walker, I can walk through your attack with, you're not able to block. So, and so on and so forth. Next up we have Fear, 2-drop, enchantment, 2 black. Target creature cannot be blocked except by artifact creatures or black creatures. So, Fear and Menace. Next up we have Foxfire, 3-drop, instant, 2 colorless, 1 green. Untap target attacking creature. That creature neither receives nor deals damage in combat this turn. Draw a card at the beginning of your next turn's upkeep. Next up, we have the Bavarian Shaman. 1 drop, Summon Cleric, 1 blue. 1/1. Tap, permanently change the text of target white enchantment you control that does not have a cumulative upkeep by replacing all instances of one color world with another. For example, you may change counter black spells to counter blue spells. Bavarian Shaman cannot change mana symbols. The enchantment now has a cumulative upkeep of 1. And for those not familiar with the cumulative upkeep, every turn you have to pay 1 to keep that card in play. Next up, we have a Pyroblast, 1-drop, Interrupt. Before it was called Instant, 1 red. Counter target spell if it is blue, or destroy target permanent that is blue. Next up, we have Brainstorm, 1-drop, Instant, 1 blue. Draw 3 cards, then draw 2 cards from your library and put them, then take 2 cards from your hand and put them on top of your library in any order. Classic Brainstorm. Next up, we have COP Black, Circle Protection Black, 2-drop enchantment, 1 white, 1 colorless. Pay 1 colorless, prevent all damage against you from 1 black source. If a source deals damage to you more than once a turn, you may pay 1 each time to prevent that damage. Next up, we have Shatter, 2-drop, instant, 1 colorless, 1 red, destroy target artifact. I don't know how the rares break down in Ice Age, so we'll see how that goes, because like I said, it's such an old set, I'm not familiar enough with it to determine which is where. I'm going to presume the last card of the pack is the rare, but we'll go from there. Next up is Touch of Death, 3-drop, sorcery, 2 colorless, 1 black. Touch of Death deals 1 damage to target player, and you gain 1 life. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. Next up, we have Folk of the Pines, 5-drop, 2/5, 4 colorless, 1 green. Dryad, pay 1 colorless and a green, target gain +1/+0 until end of turn. Next up, we have the Foul Familiar, 3-drop, 3/1, summon spirit, 2 colorless, 1 black. Cannot be declared as a blocking creature. Pay 1 black, pay 1 life to return Following Familiar to its owner's hand. Effects that prevent or redirect damage cannot be used to counter this loss of life. And the last card of this first pack, Regeneration. 2-drop, enchant creature, pay 1 colorless, 1 green. When Regeneration comes into play, choose target creature. Play 1 green and regenerate target creature. It regenerates, regenerate creature, regeneration enchants. So for those not familiar with the regeneration, it allows you to, if your creature dies, you pay the green and it brings it back to life. Alright, that was our first pack. Next pack, we're going to go Strixhaven. Like I said, we already had pretty good pulls today, so we're going to see what's up next. First up, we have a Pest token. That is 1/1 green-black. Whenever this token attacks, you gain 1 life. And we have a Fractal token. Okay, first card up is the Una Alley Shopkeep, 3-drop, 2/3. Goblin Warlock, 2 colorless, 1 black. Menace, this creature cannot be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Infusion, this creature gets +2/+0 as long as you gain life this turn. I don't remember what Infusion was, but we can just look back to the extra video and it will tell you that. Next up, we have the Shattered Acolyte, 2-drop, 2/2, 1 colorless, 1 white. Dwarf Warlock, lifelink, pay 1 colorless, sack this creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Next up, we have Quick Study, 3-drop, instant, 2 colorless, 1 blue, instant, draw 2 cards. Next up, we have the Goblin Glasswright, 2-drop, Goblin Sorcerer, 2/2, 1 colorless, 1 red. This card enters prepared. For those not familiar with prepared, while it is prepared, you may cast a copy of its spell. Doing so unprepares it. Its spell is a Craft with Pride. Sorcery, create a treasure token. For those who are not familiar with treasure tokens, it's an artifact with tap, sack this token, add 1 mana of any color. Next up, we have a Shopkeeper's Bane, 3-drop, 4/2, Badger Pest, 2 colorless, 1 green. Trample whenever this creature attacks, you gain 2 life. Next up, we have Pest Mascot, 3-drop, 1 colorless, 1 black, 1 green, 2/3. Trample whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Next up, we have the Stadium Title Mage, 4-drop, 4/4, 2 colorless, 1 blue, 1 red, a Djinn Sorcerer. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Next up, we have Borrowed Knowledge, 4-drop, sorcery, 2 colorless, 1 red, 1 white. Choose one. Discard your hand, then draw a card equal to the number of cards in target opponent's hand, or discard your hand, then draw cards equal to the number of cards discarded this way. Interesting red-white land draw, or card draw. Next up, we have the Proctor's Gaze, 4-drop, instant, 2 colorless, 1 green, 1 blue. Return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Next up, we have Poisoneer's Apprentice, 3-drop, 2/2, Orc Warlock, 2 colorless, 1 black. Infusion, when this creature enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -4/-4 until end of turn if it gained life this turn. So infusion, the way infusion works, that if somebody gains life, you trigger the infusion. I'm putting all of the uncommons in the common pile. Alrighty. Next up, we have Planar Engineering, 4-drop, sorcery, 3 colorless, 1 green. Sack 2 lands, search your library for 4 basic land cards, put them into the battlefield tap, then shuffle. Is the rare. Then our Borderless is a Spell Pierce, because apparently there's a Borderless in every pack. Instant, 1 blue. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. And then we have a Strife Scholar as the foil of the pack. 3 colorless, 3/2, 2 colorless, 1 red. Orc Sorcerer, Ward. Pay 2 life, this creature enters prepared. Ward, I believe, is Gain of Protection. Its spell is Awaken the Ages, a 6-drop sorcery. Create 2 2/2 red and white spirit creature tokens. And the last card of that pack is the Paradox Gardens. Comes into play tapped, add green or blue to your mana pool, and then you can tap this land for either green or blue, and then if you pay 2 colorless, a green and a blue, Serval 1. For those not familiar with Serval, look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. So that's our Strixhaven pack, and now we'll open up our last Ice Age pack and see what we pull out. So here we go. Alright, first card up is a Scald Catapult, 4-drop artifact, 4 colorless. Pay 1 colorless, tap, sack a creature you have, Scald Catapult, deal 2 damage to target creature or player. Alright. Next up, Thought Leech, 2-drop enchantment, 2/2, 2 green enchantment. Whenever an island controlled by target opponent becomes tapped, I gain 1 life. Next up, the Haparin, 2-drop Haparin, 1 colorless, 1 white. Cannot be assigned to block a creature with power 3 or greater unless you pay an additional 1 colorless. Next up, we have Order of the Sacred Torch, 3-drop Paladin, Summon Paladin, 1 colorless, 2 white. Pay 1 life to destroy target black spell. Effects that prevent or redirect damage cannot be used to counter this loss of life. Play this ability as an interrupt. Next up, we have a Folk of the Pines that we've already talked about. We have a Fowl's Familiar that we've already talked about. we have a Lava Burst. X, 1 red, sorcery. Lava Burst deals X damage to target creature or player. Effects that prevent or redirect damage cannot be used to protect that creature. Next up, we have Circle Protection Red, 2-drop, 1 colorless, 1 white. Pay 1 colorless, prevent all damage against you from 1 red source. If a source deals damage to you more than once in a turn, you may pay 1 colorless each time to prevent that damage. Next up, we have Stone Hands, 3-drop, enchanted creature, 2 colorless, 1 red. Target creature gets +0/+2. Pay 1 red. Creature Stone Hand enchants gets +1 until end of turn. Next up, we have a Chub Toad, 3-drop, 2 colorless, 1 green. Toad. Chub Toad gets +2/+2 until end of turn when blocking or blocked. Next up, we have Ray of Ensnare. Ray of Ensnare. No, I'm saying Ray of Ensure. Ray Ensnare, Ensure, whatever, which one works. 1-drop, instant, 1 blue. Target player takes the top card of his or her library and puts it into his or her graveyard. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. Next up, we have Wild Growth. 1-drop, enchanted land, 1 green. Wild Growth adds 1 green to your mana pool whenever target land is tapped for mana. So essentially it will produce an additional land. Next up we have the Corvinkin Sorcerer, 3-drop, 1/1. 2 colorless, 1 blue. Summon Wizard. Tap, choose and discard a card from your hand to draw a card. If the card discarded was black, draw 2 cards instead of 1. Keep 1 and discard the other. Next up, we have Soulburn, 3-drop, sorcery, 2 colors, 1 black. Soulburn deals 1 damage to a single target creature or player for each black or red you pay in additional to each. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to read that a little bit different. Soulburn deals 1 damage to to a single target creature or player for each black or red you pay in additional to the casting cost. Gain 1 life for each black you spend in this way. You cannot gain more life than the toughness of the creature or the total life of the target player. So essentially it's limiting you to not break it, essentially. And the final card for that one is a Scaled Worm, 8-drop, 7/6, 7 colorless, 1 green. So that will do it for our unboxing Ice Age cards. So that was kind of interesting to see that Blast from the Past and the different mechanics and shit like that, but that'll take it elsewhere. I thank you all for coming back out to the channel, and until next time, this is Kyo S. Kyo saying, have a good night, and we shall see you in the next one.